What is up, adventurers? I'd like to thank you guys so much for coming back and watching another video. That means so much to me. You guys are awesome. So tonight's video is a video that has been requested quite a few times on, I should do a review on this video, explain what happened behind the camera. A lot of people are saying you can't hear the footsteps. We've added in sounds to this video. We've made this video more than what it was. No, everything that we caught on that video is what we caught out there. This is not too long before we caught that disembodied voice out there, Yumi and I. That's in a whole nother video. We'll talk about that one another time. That was a live stream, so I might bring that one as a review video. I might do it like halfway through or something. I'm not sure I'm going to do that one, but a lot of people want to see that one. We caught that disembodied sound on a live stream, and hundreds of viewers heard it too. So, and we had some viewers saying, we think we saw the lady in white out there. Well, the lady in white is part of the urban legend that's out there at Haunted Bandits Cove. More of the urban legend is what we usually catch on. We usually I guess you could say report on or do on around by 16 and 17 and everything like that. We don't usually go down by the river that much. It's just because all the action is always up by 16 and 17 where we were at, where the old haunted huts were at. So this video tonight, like I said, is our Halloween trip from a couple years ago. We caught the footsteps out there. We caught that stick that was breaking. And like I said, a lot of people just think this video is fake. And so I'm going to go ahead and give you my opinion on it and let you know what was going on when it was happening and whatnot. I usually don't like to stop the videos very often. I like to just let them play through and then just kind of explain as it's going. On this video, we might stop it a few times so that way I can explain to you or, point out something to you before it happens type of thing. But let's go ahead and get into this video.
No.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Dark Frog adventure. Tonight we are out at a haunted frisbee disc golf course. So we had to take a quick break.
Cove. This is when Haunted Bandits Cove was getting built.
Here to the little power plant.
So this is, you're going to see how it was as they were building it. You'll see like all the debris laying around.
Now we're out here at the
yeah, it was
haunted.
It was fun to play back then.
Our frisbee golf
now
course.
It's all cleaned up and easy to play. It's like it's not as cool now.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and go on the adventure.
It was really super challenging back when it was being built.
Here's haunted huts. We're back at the haunted huts.
1 and 18. I just got word that 1 and 18 are being built right now.
There's a little bit of a bridge.
So here within the next month or two, probably, we'll end up having a full course finally. We'll end up having 1 and 18. During the summer, they're supposed to be building a bridge over to 1 and 18. But as of right now, you get a chance to see how Bandits Cove looked as they were building it.
So yeah, by the way, like I said, I don't know if I introduced everybody, but I haven't really got a chance to get the channel or the video started tonight. So I'm out here with my cousin Marnay. So Marnay's there and Yumi's there.
Hi, Marnay.
And we're at the haunted golf frisbee course.
And that big pile of branches and shrubs back there, that's the haunted hut. That's been back there for a long time, and they took it down. And after they took it down, this whole area over here just started going crazy. We ended up catching a disembodied voice and everything.
All right, let's start working our way towards the.
Oh, if you're wondering what these words are when they pop up on the screen, that's what the spirit box is.
So if you're wondering what that sound is, Yumi has he's using a spirit box.
Morning, bro. It's middle of the night.
Well, it's morning somewhere.
It is not.
It's not. Yeah, that's the haunted hut right there.
Let's see.
And that's pin 16.
So the last time that we were heading this way this evening when we were starting the video, get over here by the...
Now watch in the bottom right corner of the screen.
I don't know, it's like
you'll see Yumi and Marnay walking off on the back to somewhere.
And so there's like a little bit of power equipment over there. All our flashlights and stuff.
And there they go.
Over there.
Now pay attention to Marnay.
So they found something over at the huts. No.
The damn thing invited him in.
Yeah, don't go in there.
Why walk in there? I just walked in there and said, hi, come on in.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So someone on the spirit box invited him to go into the haunted hut.
There's that power plant. So yeah, there's that canal right there
You get
too.
a chance to see the water trough too before they fill in the water trough.
The waterfall before this was all opened up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the riverbank that we'd have to go up over and then go up to the waterfall.
This whole area.
Yeah, it was really hard to walk back in there.
There is a
before
little
they
bit of
opened it
a
up.
natural spring that runs through that creek too.
It's an old trough.
Is it an old trough?
Yeah, it's an old watering trough.
There's
Oh,
a watering
snap,
trough.
That's crazy. Looks like a crypt almost.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, every time we get around that thing, our K2s would just start spiking. And after they filled it in, our K2s don't really spike there anymore.
Maybe it's for fur trackers.
Well, yeah, this was
Fur trappers? No, it isn't.
no that'd be like ranchers because that's recent.
Yeah.
No, but this canyon used to be fur trapping canyon back in
Oh, yeah.
late 1800s.
That's why, well, you know, the reason why they named Cache Valley.
Why's that?
Because all the settlers and fur traders would come here and store their cache of furs
Oh wow.
and come back get it. So they named it Cache Valley.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's
it's
go
also
through
a popular
the creepy woods
bootlegging
over
run
towards
back in the day, too.
waterfall.
Okay.
There's reflectors over there. They look like red eyes.
Now we're getting over by pin 15.
There's a natural spring that's right around that
As
creek
you can
over
see,
there too,
it's
or in
just
that old creek bed.
Cluttered with debris.
I found that not too
Now-
long ago.
Nothing
There's
is
all
clean.
this water running. I was wondering about that.
This music's going to indicate that something's getting ready to happen. You hear
One of the last times that Marnie and I came out here, there's like something that flew past us right here in this area as we come down from the waterfall. I think it was an owl. Oh, that's what we think it was. Made no sound, so we're not sure. But we're heading over to the waterfall here in like shortly. Oh, tripped over that
Okay. Now this is kind of interesting. As soon as we enter in here, I look off to the side over here and I start seeing just dust flying. But
Yeah.
outside of that,
Where
it
it
could be
used to-
bugs. I mean, I'm sure it's bugs and everything, but there's some really strange things that
Look at
don't sit right. And this is one of the
dust.
areas that has a lot of activity to it too.
See that on the
So
camera?
I put them out. I mean, for the most part, you can tell it's
that
dust
dust or
and
was
bugs
that
flying
bugs?
around. But there's a couple things in here that fly through there
I
that
hear the natural.
just look really abnormal. Like that one, I could have been so close to the camera it looked blurry, but that one
What
back
was
there
that?
that I just pointed out,
Can't
if you watch the
find
video and
that
you
camera.
zoom in, it doesn't look
Looks
like a
little
bug, it looks
fairy.
like a little fairy.
That
Now they're
natural-
just getting ready to have a
The
noise come
natural
up.
springs
Here,
right
watch.
here. What was that? Did you hear that?
No.
You didn't hear that?
Okay, so that sound, I didn't add that in there. That happened out there at that sound, or out there at Bandits Cove. Everybody thinks that I added that sound in. No, I did not add that sound in. People think that it's a wild pig. It does sound like a wild boar, or, pig grunting, but we don't have wild pigs in our area. So why would I get a pig grunting sound out in the middle of nowhere? Question. Like I said, strange stuff happens here at Bandits
son.
Cove.
I heard something.
And this is
There's a
also
little
where that
culvert
stick
right
breaks
there, too.
behind us too.
Careful where you're walking. Yeah, there it is.
Huh.
There's the old waterfall.
They made it like so much more reachable.
Yeah,
What the hell?
there's still all that like rebar and steel that's
There's
up there.
so much debris down
So
in
you gotta
here
be
that
careful
you
going up there.
had a hard time walking. There's like trees going over like that, like this. You had to like crawl under them just to
Yeah,
get
there's
up,
like a little platform up there now.
up to the waterfall there. Now it's right at
You
this
have
moment
to
it's cleared out
expect,
pretty good.
like,
Now it's
almost
cleared
have
out
to expect,
completely.
like cave drawings to be on the wall over there or something.
Something.
See, that's the launch box for 15 up there. That's the blue and gold one. Right there, that's the blue and gold one.
Let's go
But
see.
it was like all over the place, like small movement. Like almost as if it was mice screaming away. Oh, look at that! There's icicles.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There's
So this-
icicles on the waterfall.
Look at that.
Some dirt's falling down off the cliff right now. That's why we're like, what the heck's going on? We thought maybe there was an animal up there or something, but you know, dirt just kept falling down.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like it made no sound until we got up here. Yeah, but I don't know if you can see that, but there's icicles in there.
Okay, as we start to walk back down, keep your ear open, because you can hear a stick snap. And it wasn't us stepping on the stick. It happened behind me. I'm the last one heading down.
I think there's something up there. Probably an animal watching us. We should probably go.
Yeah, 'cause some dirt just fell down off there.
There's an animal watching us be up there.
So as we're over here by the waterfall, some dirt was just falling down off the side of it. So we're gonna move our way down in case that decides to come down. Yeah, this place is draining my batteries tonight.
All right, keep your ears open.
It's crazy.
So freaked out about the damn spirit box.
That thing was trippy.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear that?
I turned around. There's nothing back there.
Something just popped right behind us.
And it happened right back in there.
It's like something stepped on that stick, but there's
People
nothing
think
in
that
there.
I added that sound in too. No, I did not add that sound in there either. That happened. Something broke a stick right behind us, and as you can see, there's nothing behind us. I like
We're just
that
kind of walking
edit.
around, checking stuff out. So as this place has been opened up, I'm not exactly sure anymore of, like where really the hottest spots are at. Still over there by the old haunted huts. It still seems to be active. But opening this place up can really move stuff to different.
And keep in mind, this is our Halloween adventure. We're out at Halloween. We're out Halloween night doing an adventure. And rumor has it that Bandits Cove is super active during Halloween time. We've been out there like a week before and on the same night.
Of some sort.
And it's pretty active out there during that time frame for some weird reason.
So Yemi, up here on this trail, if you want to take a right.
Okay, now this is where those
That'll take us
footsteps
out by
start
the
coming
river.
in. As soon as we walk around over here to the right, and we look at that.
Oh,
now
they have a
listen,
wood chipper
start
in there.
Listening. I'll tell you when. I'll stop and I'll back it up.
Got a wood
Listen
chipper
for
over
the
there
clunk, and then the.
for the piles of wood back here. What is what?
Is that a rock?
Looks like a.
Yeah, that's like a tarp.
What the heck?
Is it wood chipper?
Yeah, but why was the wood chipper popping right now?
Did you catch that?
That's what I said.
Okay, so you hear the pop, pow, and then all of a sudden you hear behind us. Okay, I'm going to back it up just a little ways and see if maybe we can catch that again. So let's go ahead and go right about there.
What is that?
What is what?
Is that a rock?
Looks like a.
Yeah, that's like a tarp.
What the heck?
Is it wood chipper?
Yeah, but why was the wood chipper popping right now?
Once you hear those footsteps, you'll never
what I
miss
said,
them.
It's a bad scenario on Halloween night.
It's
So we were
crazy
walking past the
creepy.
wood chipper just popped. I don't know if I caught it on camera or not, but
Yeah,
it just popped.
it just popped like a stick was thrown at it. It got us to turn, and as we turn, you hear that something ran right behind us. As we're turning
I wonder
this
how
way,
long these things are going to be out
turning
here.
that way.
I mean, I don't think anybody really.
Making it a permanent course, though.
I think so. I don't think anybody's really been out here using them yet.
No, it looks like they're still.
But that's the urban legend of being out there at Bandits
so.
Cove. Is you'd hear footsteps running around the haunted hut.
Which key and which-
You'd hear footsteps running away from you, or
Yeah.
you'd hear them running towards
How many
you.
shots you got to get to it or something?
The urban legend of the lady in white lives out there. You also have another legend of like water babies, and those things are
Yeah, it looks like that might be a planet.
deadly. You don't want to be playing with
Yeah.
those things. And there's a couple of rumors and theories of a couple cryptids that could be living out in Bandits Cove.
Oh yeah, Marnie
Jimmy and
saw
I
one
were
too.
out there one
Yeah,
day,
we saw one when we were
and
camping.
I was playing on my phone, and Jimmy's like, what's that? And just as I looked up, I see something massive, big, about 3 or 4 foot tall, go darting behind a tree. And I'm like, well, that's what Jimmy saw, and that's what we've been hearing out there. You could,
Heard something over there.
Jimmy said you could see through it. All I saw was just a kind of a black, bulky mass go right behind the tree and disappear. And these trees aren't no bigger around than I am. You can see what's behind it. And this creature, or this black shadow that ran behind those trees, you should have still seen, seen that thing behind the tree. But no, as soon as it got behind the tree, it just completely disappeared. And then I was out there one time by myself,
Yeah, this place is starting to come
not
alive
too
now.
long ago. About the end of summer, I was just out there practicing a little bit out on the golf course, and I was texting again, and I wasn't paying attention. I was the only one out there, and all of a sudden I could feel a kaboom, kaboom, like something heavy, big was running on 2 foot or 2 feet, and where it ran to was just a little clump of sticky trees. They're like that thick, I kid you not, and they're just like little bush,
Right above the mountain.
and they weren't very big trees, and whatever that sound was ran towards those trees, and I heard it run, so I looked up and I saw nothing going to those trees, and those trees shook.
Okay.
I didn't see anything going. I heard the sound going to those trees, but I didn't see anything going into those trees. And once they got to the trees, then I could hear the trees shake a little bit. Very strange stuff that happens out at Bandits Cove.
We noticed it again.
And a lot of people think that we're making this shit up, and we're not. It happens out there. I've been, trying to contact other people that have been out there that have seen strange stuff or heard strange stuff, and only a couple of people have, admitted to saying, yeah, they've heard some stuff, but they've never seen anything, and it's been close by to them. And other people are like, it's just blah, 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 urban legend out there at Bandits Cove.
Because it didn't hold the path of a satellite, that's for sure.
So, but
And it was
like I
too
said,
low for
Bandits
it was
Cove
way too
is
slow.
some strange
Way too
place.
slow and low.
But you gotta stop and think, it has just some crazy history to it. You got the fur trapping that's been up there in that canyon. You have it being a haunted
Alright, what do you guys
bootleggers
think? You wanna start
run,
wrapping it
or a
up?
popular bootleggers run. And then you had the Native Americans that used to live in that area. I'm not sure what the nation that was there, but yeah, you had mountain men and natives living in the same
we're gonna
spot.
go ahead and start wrapping up this video for tonight. This has been our Halloween.
You have to imagine there
adventure out
probably
here.
was a war there at some point.
Golf, tee course.
You can't have
Golf.
those two type of people in the same area without
Frisbee
conflict.
golf. Yes, frisbee golf.
So,
Well, frisbee disc or disc course.
but yeah, I wanted to bring this video to you. Everybody's been, you guys have been asking me to do a review on this one.
We heard some crazy stuff. Don't know.
Yeah,
what
like I said,
video.
this is a different video, and the only thing I can really
phone just come back
put
on?
to it is all those sounds, and I can point them out and that stuff to you and let you know that I didn't put those in the video. I caught those on camera.
Oh wow!
And that's what was going on out there at that time.
4%.
Let's see.
Well, it drained it quite a bit.
Yeah,
But it wouldn't come on.
we're back over there by the haunted huts, using Yumi's phone for a spirit box. It just completely shut off on us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Drained the whole entire.
Because that's why
phone,
we
went
stopped
dead.
using the
Now it's back to 75%,
chatterbox, because it
and
just
we're
died on us.
Pretty much just.
And now that we're
left
getting
the
ready to
golf
leave
course
Bandits
area.
Cove, his phone is like almost fully charged again, and it's working just fine.
What the? This place is trippy. I just caught some red lights on my camera behind me. Yeah, and there's nothing back there. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start wrapping up this video. It's been Marnie, Amy, J Frog, Dark Frog Adventures. If you're new to my channel, hit subscribe. If you like this video, hit like. Till the next adventure.
Okay. Stop recording. So, let me fix that for a second. Alright. So yeah, that was Haunted Bandits Cove Halloween night. Like I said, I hope you guys caught those footsteps finally. Or that little stuff that's running behind us. If not, get a pair of headphones. I always recommend that. And go to that spot once you hear the wood chipper pop and whatnot. Then you hear the sound running right behind us. Like I said, once you hear them, you never miss them again. And it's some creepy shit once you hear them. You're like, wow, because I I didn't realize, honestly, even during the edit and stuff like that, I didn't catch them. It wasn't until I went and posted the video online to YouTube, and somebody goes, "What was that sound that was going behind you?" And I'm like, "What are you talking about? The sound going behind me?" And I went back through and listened. I'm like, "Holy, there's footsteps there right behind us." And that's one of the things that we've always tried, catching when we go out there, is because we've always heard the footsteps running around the hut and everything and whatnot, but we could never get those footsteps on video. And finally on Halloween, we got the footsteps on video. So it was something crazy. And then like that stick snapping behind us up there by the waterfall. I can't explain that. I don't know how. I mean, I'm the last one going down. You see Marnie and Jimmy right in front of me, and you hear the pop behind me. And there's nobody else behind me. And it's like that, you know? You hear that strange pig grunt right there at the edge of the waterfall. So we're right here where the pig grunt's at, and then we go up to the waterfall within like 25 yards away from where we heard that grunt. Go up there to the tee box, come back down, our launch box, come back down. All within that 20 yards, we caught another sound of a stick breaking. And it wasn't me stepping on the stick. I mean, you can see there's only one stick out there. And I show it on the video. I turn around and you see it. It's the only stick out there. Everything else is gravel. So I just, that's one of the things everybody's like, "Oh, it is fake." I'm like, it's not fake. I was like, I mean, it's just one of those things. People are going to think stuff's fake when it's not fake. And it just, like, we're doing a live stream and we got that disembodied voice and somebody said that was fake. I'm like, to Jimmy and I, all it sounded was like a noise. We didn't hear the hello. It wasn't until I went back and reviewed it. But the people on the live stream heard the hello. Jimmy and I heard something completely different. Until you go back on the video, that's when you can hear the hello. So one of these nights I'm going to go ahead and bring out that live stream. But I'll probably kind of zip through it quickly because it's like an hour and a half. And there's a lot of, just us going around talking about stuff out there. It's a good video to watch if you haven't seen it. But to do a review on it, I'd definitely just kind of skip through it and I'll do a little bit on it. But I don't know. I might not even bring that to you. I do have a short clip video of Jimmy and I out there during the live stream when we caught that disembodied hello. So, you're more than welcome to always go and check out the shorts. Because a lot of the really cool stuff I put into shorts, and a lot of people don't realize that, they're just, it's just, a lot of people don't realize how much there is to my channel. It's pretty cool once you actually start unraveling all the mysteries of the, of Dark Frog Adventures and whatnot. So, and honestly, as we get into Bandits Cove, there's like a hiking trail that we have to follow, and to get into Bandits Cove. And there was one night, you and I were heading up there to do a video. I think it was a live stream. Actually, I think it was before our live stream, honestly, when we got that disembodied hello. Something ran right in front of us. We had our flashlights like directly on the trail. And we're talking all of them maybe 4 or 5 foot in front of us type of thing. And we hear and see and we hear it run right across in front of us. And up the side of the mountain, and you see a little bit of dust. That's the hear and see that we saw. But we didn't see what it was that ran in front of us. It was quick. It just like right in front of us up the mountainside. And like I said, we had our flashlights directly on the trail where it ran. So we would have seen a rabbit, a fox. We would have seen an animal run right in front of us and up the side of the damn mountain. This thing, we didn't see anything run in front of us. We just heard it run across the road in front of us, up the side of the mountain, and the dust as it ran across the road, we could see that kick up dust. And so that was crazy. And like I said, we had our flashlights just right on the trail, right in front of us, within like 4 or 5 feet. That's how close it was to us. And we would have definitely saw something if it was that close to us, even at night, even with like probably like very little light, we probably would have saw something. But yeah, we didn't see anything running from the trail on us that night. So I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping down this video. I would like to say a couple more things before I do wrap down this video though. I will be bringing another review video. I'll be doing more reviews throughout the the rest of this season. Because a lot of people have been requesting me to do certain videos and stuff like that. And I'm probably going to touch on quite a few of my videos because there's a lot of cool stuff that happens behind the camera that I don't get to put in the film, you know, just because it takes up so much time and it just kind of takes away from the video or whatever, you know. So there's a lot of stuff that does happen outside of it, stuff that I don't catch that I wish I could have caught, or stuff that I did catch, but it wouldn't go good in the video, so I had to cut it and everything like that. So I do have a 2-part video on one of our camping trips. It's like the whole entire video that I did of the camping trip, which is one video, and then all the stuff that I cut out of that video, I put it back together into another video. So the second video is all the stuff that was cut out of the first video, because a lot of people wanted to see that and everything, and you know, that was pretty cool. So I had fun with that one too. But I'm going to do a review on the Witch's Tree. People have been asking me about the Witch's Tree and the Haunted Rendezvous spot. I'm also going to be bringing that one here soon too. The Haunted Quarry Road will be another one that I'll be doing a video on, a review video. And definitely we'll be touching down on the first Loma video, when Marnie and I went out there for our very, 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 very first video for this channel. We we bit off a lot more than we could chew that night, so that is a good video. But like I said, I was using my GoPro on that one, so the video quality is not the best. It's a hard video to watch. I do apologize for that one in advance. But I have never deleted that video because that's like one of the coolest videos. It's more so the sound that you hear in that video versus what you can see. So once I do the review on that video, we'll probably be pausing that one a little bit here and there so I can, you know, yeah, type of thing. Outside of that, I would like to thank you guys so much for coming back and watching another video. That means so much to me. You guys are awesome. If you like this video, definitely hit a like. If you're new to my channel, most definitely hit subscribe because you're missing some good stuff if you ain't subscribing. Till the next adventure.